Okay, Colin, we are now recording. And again, my name's Ed. I'm with the safe unit here. I'm gonna just read you the Statement of Constitutional Rights, the AKA the Miranda warning. Today's date is December 17th, 2013. It is 12:05
Going for a new pen.
Yeah, there we go.
Don't let it water, sweetie girl. You sit as still as you can, alright? You've been very
All right,
patient.
Colin, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read these to you. Can you read and write okay? Need
Yeah.
glasses or anything?
I have contacts in.
Okay. If you understand what I'm reading to you, just give me a
Okay.
yes or a no. If it's a no, I'll try to explain it a little better, okay? Number one, you have the right to remain silent, you understand that?
Yes.
And two, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law, you understand that?
Yes.
And three, you have the right to talk to a lawyer, have him or her present with you while you're being questioned, do you understand that?
You know, I do, so I'm a little bit confused about that. Am I supposed to have a lawyer here now?
Well, that's not up to me. That is entirely, the way the process works is, I'm here to talk to you.
Okay.
As long as you understand those. Am I gonna wait around for an attorney? I'm not.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't think I need one,
Okay.
but, I mean,
I'm just giving you.
I've also never sat down at a table with an FBI officer.
Okay.
So,
And it's entirely your right, and that's why I'm reading these to you. Like I say, now am I gonna wait around for an attorney to show up and do this interview and stuff? I'm not. So if you request an attorney, I end the interview at this point.
okay, and so what happens at that time?
Then I proceed with my investigation, what I have to do, the rest of what's going on with this situation.
Okay, and I mean, what does that mean? That's pretty nebulous.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you how I do my investigation. So.
Because I don't want to give you a hard time, but at the same time, I mean, like, I'm sitting down here with an FBI, either officer or agent, I don't know what you guys call yourselves.
Agent.
Agent, okay, so, I mean, okay, go ahead.
Okay. You understand that, right?
I understand,
Joe?
I understand.
Okay. Number four, if you can afford a lawyer, one will be appointed free of any cost to you before any question, if you wish. You understand that part?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, so
you
it,
just sign down here.
okay, but you said that if, in the event that I asked for just a public defender to be present, you would not wait for that? Okay, well, let's just get going with it.
Okay. All right. Colin, well, let's just kind of back up, because obviously I wasn't out there on a traffic stop. So,
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Gaithersburg, Maryland. I'm living in Sacramento. I've
California?
been living in California since January 2006.
Okay. And where are you coming from today?
Well, we traveled from Montgomery Village from his mom's house, which is in Maryland.
Okay.
And we've been trying to save money on hotels since I just took a big hit with my wallet and everything. And he drove for something like 12 hours, and when he got tired, I took over.
Okay. And you mentioned your wallet. Why don't you tell me about that?
Okay, so Sunday we went with all his family to the Baltimore Aquarium, I guess the National Aquarium.
Okay.
And we did our thing there till they kicked us out, like 6:30ish. We had initially planned on going to a place called the Muscle Bar. I have a friend that's a chef there. We had it set up for 25% off, all that kind of stuff. It's in Bethesda. We decided it was probably a little bit too fancy for the children, and Hard Rock Cafe was right there. His mom wanted to go to Hard Rock Cafe. Hard Rock Cafe it was.
Okay.
So we go to Hard Rock Cafe, and we have a meal. This is what you would expect from that kind of place. And the bill's $155. He and I split it because his mom and family had put us up. I mean, she gave me her bed and just, slept on the couch, and
Sure.
they're very accommodating. So that was like our way of, having like a Christmas present and a way to say thanks to them. The bill was $155 and change. On the receipt, or the bill, I guess, it broke down the percentages for the tip. I know that it was something like 25 and change to be 18%, and that's what I left. And his sister, who worked in the service industry as a waitress, kind of gave me some grief about that. And, between us, I had been trying to kind of talk to her a little bit. And I was kind of, I was frustrated with her. So I got up and grabbed Katie, and we went and waited in the lobby for everyone to finish getting themselves ready. And I did not realize I left my wallet at the table. And so we wait in the lobby, and while I was in the lobby, there's like a glass window separating the lobby area from, okay, no drumming right now, sweetie pie, from the interior of the restaurant. And so we were feet away. I saw the guy that busted my table. And didn't think anything of it. Was not aware I left my wallet at that point. We walked across the street to the parking garage. I put in my validation card from the aquarium that I thought was going to validate the entire parking. Turns out I owe $19. Go reach down for my wallet. Wallet is not there. I wasn't gone 10 minutes, probably gone 5. It was right around 8 o'clock, like right at 8 o'clock. So I sprinted across. The guy was not there and no one knew anything. And furthermore, they were telling me that nobody matching that description worked there. And I got the distinct impression that they were protecting him. And so the police got involved, and we did a report. And part of the reason I did the report was because the manager had told me his insurance company was going to call me, but that they had to have a police report in order to do that. Now, I don't know what I would have expected from an insurance company. I'm sure they're not going to hand me my wallet, etc. But we went ahead and and started the police report. And they were unable to produce the guy who busted my table. They were unable to tell me who busted my table. They were very, very defensive. I felt like the manager was in like legal defense mode. And he told me explicitly not to talk to any of his employees and just sit and wait for the police. And that, that's pretty much what happened. He took my information and we were pretty much on our way. I knew when I got back that I was never going to see that wallet. When they were telling me, oh, no one by that description works here, I just didn't want to write it off. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And
well, how much money was in the wallet?
I had $1,900 in the wallet.
1,900?
Just under, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I also had our social cards. I had a credit card. I didn't actually realize it was canceled. I called to cancel it, and Wells Fargo tells me, well, turns out we just canceled your card. I had my dad cancel my Chase Liquid card.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 27. I'm going to be 28 in January.
What do you do for a job?
Right now, I'm not working. I'm just going to school for culinary.
Where do you do that at?
I have taken classes at Sac City, and I'm planning on taking Spanish there, but my main focus is at Casunas River, which is also in Sacramento. They have a culinary program, and Sac City doesn't. So.
Okay.
So the reason I prefer Sac City for other classes is because it's right by my house, so it saves me on gas, etc.
Okay. How long have you been in school?
I've been in school for way too long. I stopped going to school when my dad opened up a coffee shop and bakery.
Okay.
And that's actually, after that failed, was when I went back and took my shift towards culinary.
Okay. And how do you make your money? You had $1,900 in your wallet.
Yeah.
How do you?
Okay. So my mom had given me money to provide for my rent and all that kind of stuff. It's supposed to be good through March.
Okay.
Okay. And
now, where does your mom live?
she lives out there. She actually lives in Towson, but that's Maryland.
Okay.
And I had 800. I frankly didn't tell him that I had 800 because he's much better off than I am, and he ended up paying for everything on his credit card the entire way.
Okay.
And I also received CalWorks.
You see what?
Received CalWorks,
What was that?
which is how I got my 800 to begin with, which is basically financial aid.
Financial aid. Okay. On this trip, how much did you left California without how much?
I had about $800.
You got to Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom gives you money out there?
She gave me an envelope for $4,000.
$4,000.
Yep.
You lost 19
Right.
of that.
Right.
And where's the
Well, the remainder of the cash is in the car.
Okay, where at in the car?
It's in the trunk.
Okay. Just laying down in the.
No, I mean, I had just been robbed and, you know, didn't feel super comfortable traveling with that cash.
Okay,
And so I hid it.
okay. And how'd you have it?
I put it in a bag so it wouldn't get wet or anything like that. It's snowy. And I just stuck it in the trunk, hid it in the trunk.
Okay. You duct taped it or something?
No,
Or no?
no, nothing like that.
Okay.
I just dropped it in there.
Just dropped it into the,
Mhm.
like the wheel well or something?
No, like lying in the trunk.
The lining in the
Mhm.
trunk, okay. And that would have been around how much money then?
So I had approximately 2,400 left. I didn't actually count it at that moment, but I had approximately 2,400 and I took about 200 out and put it in my pocket.
Okay, so about
Nice.
2,200 in the trunk?
Is mine, yeah.
Okay. Now, who are you with?
Joel,
And he's, who do you?
friend and family friend. So, I mean, we went to Cub Scouts together.
Okay,
I've
just
known him forever.
long time buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, not a relative or anything?
Well, no, I mean, no, his mom. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Careful, sweetie. You need to be careful about that. I don't know what extent he knows, but I've been kind of trying to talk to his sister. You
Okay.
know, but we're not. It's not serious. So.
Okay, all right, no worries. Now, any
I
of the
prefer
money?
if that part of it stays between us.
That's fine, I'm not worried about that type of thing. The money was located in the trunk
Mhm.
is yours.
The 2,000 and some change is mine.
Is there commingled money in there or something?
No, well, mine was separately. I put a rubber band in it to set. So mine's
Okay,
separate.
does he have money in the trunk too then, or?
Yeah, he has some cash in the trunk as well.
Okay. And how much money did he pay?
I don't know.
You don't
Yeah, I
know?
know that it was a little bit more than what I had, but I can't tell you the exact quantity.
Okay. Just if you kind of can remember, what did you file for last year's taxes?
Oh gosh.
Approximately, I'm not holding you to a penny here.
Last year I went to school for most of the year, so I don't know what I really. My dad does mine. He does like the TurboTax e-filing. So frankly, he does all my tax stuff.
I mean, do you have a clue what you would have put down for income as far as, was it
Katie, stop drumming, sweetie. We're having a conversation here.
20,000, 60,000?
No, nothing even remotely close to that.
Okay,
We're
under
talking-
20?
Yeah, we're talking peanuts.
Okay.
I scrape by.
Okay. And now, where's your dad? Is he out on the East
Yeah.
Coast with
No.
your dad?
That's why I moved to California. I moved with my dad.
With your dad?
Yeah.
He's the one with the bakery,
Yeah, well, he had the bakery.
had the bakery. What's your mom do?
She works with her husband. I don't know the exact technical name of it, but he does something. He's a foot doctor,
Okay,
so
okay.
I know he's the breadwinner.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with that. Just point blank, is any of the money that was located in the trunk of this vehicle that you guys were pulled over in, is any of it, to your knowledge, from any kind of illegal?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Explicitly not. I don't know how I can be more clear about that.
Okay, I'm
Okay, I'm a single father, man. I'm just trying to get by.
all right, all right. You were going back to California, right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you get pulled over for?
Right now, I had cruise control on 68. He says 71.
Okay,
Okay, I don't want to split hairs. He says I was speeding. Fair enough.
okay,
So he's technically not wrong.
right.
Okay, so-
Technically not right, you're.
But at the same time, I'll be frank, there are people blowing right by me. So,
Oh, I'm not doubting you one bit,
yeah.
not one iota, I believe you. Okay, unless you have any questions for me, I'm gonna stop this interview, I'll
Okay.
talk to your friend, see
Okay.
where we're at. Generally, what will happen on something like this is, once I'm done talking to everybody, I'll make a phone call to the state's attorney's office. They ultimately are the ones that would make a decision, if somebody would be criminally charged, if you're.
I don't mean to be rude to you, but this seems almost ridiculous to me. Why would we even be talking about criminal charges?
Well, and.
And also, why am I talking to an FBI agent?
Well, that's the way the unit is set up, okay?
Okay,
All of us are chosen and put into this unit. I'm just the guy that does the investigations of things for the unit.
okay,
So, as far as talking about criminal charges, that's what law enforcement does. If there's something to investigate, we investigate it. If there's, doesn't appear to be any kind of wrongdoing, then, you know, have a good day and
Okay.
safe trip. So, okay?
alright.
All right, I'm gonna shut this thing down.
Would it be too much to ask for some more water and?
No, I happily get that for you.
Okay.